What's up, guys? So it's been a week of D2 Resurrected now, and I've been doing pretty well with the Magic Find. I've been extremely lucky. Uh, God knows how. I wouldn't have expected at all that I would be that lucky. But anyways, I thought I'd do a little quick video after 7 days of Resurrected, kinda, and just show you what my character looks like. My Magic Find character looks like, and just do a little quick Magic Find run, at the end of it, and that'll be pretty much it. So, like I said, I'm gonna start with a Blizzard Sorceress, like in my previous video of like what I was planning to do. Did I manage to find Iratha at all? Struggled a bit through the start. Quite a bit through the start. Didn't manage to find almost anything on Nightmare, and eventually I ended up just trying to push to get to Hell. Like I was like level 70 with like complete garbage gear, but I kind of rushed myself to like Act 3 Hell. Like I died maybe like maybe like 50 times or some shit. Like obviously not 50, but like, I died maybe like like 20 times maybe, like trying to rush myself, porting into some monsters, like getting one shot all the time. But like all I wanted to do is just get to that Mephisto and just start spamming him, and eventually I managed to get some gear. So yeah, it was a struggle to start off with, but eventually we got there. So to start off, the first thing I found was an ethereal Viper Magi. I gave it to a friend of mine because he started the other day as well. But like, yeah, first item, good item that I find, flipping ethereal Viper Magi. But then I got really lucky, and then I found another one. Not this one. I found another one before the first Viper Magi broke, the ethereal. I found a 24 all resist, something like that it was. Managed to sell that later on once I found this. So I found this later. Pretty much this whole character, by the way, everything that you see here, self-found, yeah. Unbelievable look. Everything I'm wearing on this character outside of the flail, because yesterday I got so like pissed off. Like, I mean, I had everything, so I found a Vex rune on Pindale, like on the third day. I found the Vex rune. Pool rune, I can't remember where I found that. Yeah, I can't remember where I found the pool rune, but I found the Vex. I got all the runes, yeah. And obviously I was thinking, dude, everything should be self-found, at least for now, before I start making any other characters. Everything self-found. But I got so pissed off, like no flail would drop, man. Like literally for days, not even one 4-socket flail. So I bought one. That's the only thing that I've bought on this character. Everything else that you see, that you're about to see, is self-found. So I bought the flail, and little do you know, I flipping rolled like the crappiest, crappiest Hoto ever. But it's still good. Like I'll save that forever. Like just as like the one that I found myself for the very first, once D2 started. So yeah, rolled up crappiest Hoto, but at least I found it all myself. This I found in Ancient Tunnel. Again, this in Ancient Tunnel, the Harlequin Crest, the Shaco, Ancient Tunnel as well. This I actually found yesterday, again in Ancient Tunnel, some random mob. This I can't remember. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, this Monarch. It was a white Monarch. I socketed it. Chaos Sanctuary, War Travels, Andaro. I found a really good crafted, rare ring. I don't remember where I found this. Like rare stuff like this, I just pick up as I go, and then I put them in the cube. So I've identified that, like way after I found it. So I can't remember where I dropped that. Tau Russia, Andaro. The belt. I found another one, but I traded it. This again, I have no idea where I found this. Chance Guard, and Daryl again. Charms, kind of bullshit, but whatever. Geeds, Mephisto. I found 2 Geeds, both crap, but I sold the crappier one I sold, and this one I kept. And this is my small charms, my mercenary, treachery, Talmask. I think this was ancient tunnel. I had another one, lower one, but which I traded. That was from Ondario. One on Ondario, one on ancient tunnel. This I can't remember. I think Bale. I think I got I got this from Bale. By the way, this is not nowhere near close to perfect. Like, you know, the 320 is perfect enhanced damage on this. But this has a 35 enhanced damage duo with it in it with 5 mana, and then a minus requirements duo because he can't wear it really. He might be able to now, actually. No, actually, I think it's 196 the requirement, so he can't even wear it still. Other things. Look at that bad boy, Jarun baby. I found that yesterday as well. Yesterday was like the craziest, like, so I barely played. Like, I came back from work yesterday. 2 days I was farming. Like, after I got all of these, like literally for like about 2 days I've had everything. Like the prior to 3 days I've had all of these. I didn't have the Hota. Yesterday I traded the flail because I got desperate to, like, I mean, to make it finally. I was playing with a spirit, obviously. So outside of everything else, like this, like, I played literally 5 Magic Find runs yesterday, and I found Tau Russia, I found this in Chaos Sanctuary, the Infestor, and I found 1 enhanced defense from Perfect Zakarun, which I just traded in GSP. I found this yesterday as well in Ancient Tunnel. If I didn't have a Shaco, I would definitely use that. I'm actually trying to sell it in GSP. This looks pretty good. I mean, it doesn't have fast recovery. This is so much. This is really good. If you know, if it wasn't for the Magic Find from Shaco, I would use this. Like, I don't even care for the like 120, 130 life. Actually, I do care for the mana, but like, you know, this is pretty good for like to start with. Like, if I didn't have a Shaco, this would be like really good. And then other minor things, I got a Maurun in a mule, and little other bits and pieces that I found, but I've sold everything. So like, just to make forum gold, really. I've made about, in total, about 4,000 forum gold I've made on selling items. I could have made way more if I sold the Harlequin, if I sold the Shaco, if I sold the Jarun, if I sold the Vex rune, if I sold the War Travelers like early on. I got the War Travelers back when they're like 1,000 forum gold or something. But yeah, like, I just keep these items because like they're useful to me, and I like having them like as the first, like, you know, just keeping them. Like, they're more important to me than like selling them for forum gold. I just like, because you know, it's all self-found. So yeah, let's just do a little. So I mean, I do everything. So like, on all the Magic Find runs that I do now, I'm able to do everything again. Like, the mercenary here and there, he dies. So like, this is a Blizzard Sorceress, by the way. You know, just the classical Blizzard Sorceress. Nothing special here. So I do everything really, just, but not all the time, because like a run is really long. Sometimes I do Bayo as well, because essences sell like hotcakes, bruh. Essences are really good to make forum gold. Like, literally 1 essence. I mean, I don't know how they're, you know, in the past 2 days, but like, I've been even selling them cheap. But like, literally, you sell like, you know, you oh, 1 sec. Let me put this over here. Right. So literally, essences themselves like sell for like wait, do I? This should be fine, I think. So yeah, essences sell for quite a bit. Like literally, just doing bail outside of like other drops, you could, you know, just selling the essences, you make quite a bit of forum gold. All the time I do chaos runs. It's a little challenging with a mercenary sometimes because sometimes he gets one shot. Actually, it's not ideal. Let me start with Act 1 because it's not ideal before he has fade. Is really squishy sometimes, so you know, I end up using a lot of rejuvenation pots just to keep him alive, like around DCs. But yeah, so I do Countess, obviously. Countess hasn't dropped a single good thing for me, really. She's been she's been really bad. Like I've been spamming Countess for quite a bit, especially when I wanted to make the Hoto, just to find a core rune, like, and I just couldn't get it. Like she didn't drop anything. Like all the runes that she dropped, literally, like from normal. All the runes I got from her, like majority are from normal. Like I don't think I've gotten a single item from Countess, a single good rune, to be honest. But yeah, we keep trying, you know. Yeah, again, nothing, nothing interesting. Surprise. Andariel has been pretty good. I mean, again, for the War Travelers. Outside of War Travelers, I think she dropped me another. What did she drop? She dropped me the very first Viper Magi, the ethereal one. And yeah, that was it actually. Yeah. Outside of that and the War Travelers, not too many things, but she's been alright. She's been okay. I think, yeah, I did say I did get the Tal. What is that? The fuck is that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I got Tau helmet for the mercenary. Really important to start off, like, so you kind of need the mercenary for the you know, for to do chaos runs. You definitely need the mercenary. To do bail runs, you need the mercenary. So it was really a good upgrade, you know, to be honest. Not like something expensive or something that great, but it's good to have. Like you definitely need a life leech on the Tal mask for your mercenary to survive more. So yeah, that was a big upgrade. It allowed me to do chaos runs, and eventually it kind of paid off. Diablo, literally outside of yesterday, absolutely nothing. Like I've spammed chaos runs for like 3 days. Absolutely not a single item, nothing. And just yesterday, Zakarum Shield. Oh yeah, nice, 1 socket, amazing. Yesterday, Zakarum Shield from Diablo himself, and then Jarun on the Infestor. So it kind of made up for it, really. Yeah, but yeah, outside of yesterday, if somehow I didn't get that really big luck yesterday, yeah, it was completely unproductive. Like I haven't found a single. Oh yeah, actually, I found Eshtas. So I found a really good Eshtas, but I still haven't been able to sell it because, you know, Spirit Sword is so good and so cheap that people are not willing to invest in Eshtas just yet. So, but this one that I found was really good. So 3 skills, 3 sorcerers. It's in a mule. So 3 sorcerers, 17 lightning, 30 energy. So pretty good one. But I've been trying to sell it on GSP. Nobody wants it for the time being because it's a little bit expensive. Like I wouldn't sell it for just nothing. and for the same price that you know I would want to sell it, people can buy like spirits and other things and so many other things. So I guess it's not worth for them. But yeah. So again, I also don't want to sell it like really cheap, because it's actually pretty good, especially for lightning sorcerers. Like if you get an infinity, it's definitely really good. I mean, I'd probably still use Hoto, but you know, yeah. Mephisto also. Mephisto was, I mean, only Geeds really. Like he literally, the only things that he's dropped for me is them 2 Geeds. Like I've spammed him as well quite a bit, and nothing. Just these 2 Geeds. I actually can't recall getting anything else remotely valuable from him. So Ancient Tunnel has been by far the most productive area for me. Ancient Tunnel has gotten me the Tau amulet. It's gotten me the Shaco. It's gotten me the Viper Magi. What else did I get from there? It's gotten me a second Monarch. I found a second Monarch yesterday. No sockets, just white one. And I'm planning to eventually, once I get call to arms, if I get call to arms anytime soon, I plan to just use it as a bow shield at some point. They're quite cheap now, you know. White Monarchs, even like the the perfect defense. So like the one that I got was perfect defense, and still people like paying about 54 gold for one. So it's not, I wouldn't sell it for 50 really. Like I mean, for 50 I'd rather keep it, even though like just because it's perfect defense. So yeah. It's been really lackluster on skillers, by the way. So like, you know, on the previous video how I said that skillers wouldn't be that hard to find, like in my previous experience. I've been really unlucky with skillers. The only skiller I got was an elemental skiller, which I sold, and I didn't even like find it on the ground. I rolled it. So you can roll with 3 perfect gems, random perfect gems. You can start re-rolling charms. The best ones to re-roll are from drops from Baal and from Diablo, I think. I'm actually not even sure if Diablo's charm is good. I know Baal one is good, but I found the Diablo charm and I started rolling that, and it eventually it rolled. I think I only rolled it like 5 times, and it rolled one elemental. So yeah, so I sold that, and a lot of other things, like a bunch of random things. Thankfully I managed to find like quite a few things when things were like really expensive. Yeah, even though they weren't that great. So like a lot of the things that I sold, they're not amazing. I mean, ideally I would have been able to sell like the Shaco and other like more valuable things, but oh shit, was that a charm? Yeah, that was a small charm. But I don't know, man. I was expecting, like, once I got that first Shaco, I was expecting I'll get more. So like definitely, if I found a second Shaco, I would have definitely sold one of them at least. But no second Shaco. Haven't found one yet. And I was trying to sell the Tal Amulet, because Tal Amulets are still quite expensive. I have no idea why they're so expensive, but they're still really expensive, like something like 1,000 forum gold still. Jesus Christ. There's something like 1,000 forum gold still, so I might actually sell the Tal Amulet at some point, we'll see. But for the moment, it's better than anything that I have, so I feel like I'm just gonna keep it. And eventually, what I was thinking is, obviously, since I'm gonna save that. Ooh, that's around. Well, actually, no, I don't need that, man. I need sacred. What the fuck? What I was thinking is, like, even if I keep it, like, at least later on, I can make like a fun PvP sorceress, like a Tau sorceress, full Tau sorceress versus sorceress for PvP, just for fun. So it will be useful there. I'll still keep it. I was even thinking of like saving the Zakarum, you know, the one that I found that was 1 enhanced damage from perfect, but I sold it, like, because I managed to find a really good offer for it, so I sold it. Otherwise, I mean, the next thing that I'm planning to do, obviously, is because I don't have a torch or anything like that, is to make a smiter, make a paladin, and do a few Uber trysts eventually, but we'll see. The main priority right now, actually, is hopefully, imagine if I get lucky, imagine if I get a burr run. You know, if I get a burr run, I'm instantly making a Hammerdin, because I literally got everything to make a Hammerdin, but I just need I need a burr run, man, for that enigma. That will be a game changer if I manage to get that. And I'll be able to do a lot quicker magic find runs, and a lot safer, to be honest, because then I wouldn't depend on the mercenary for chaos runs. So I can do chaos runs at least. I mean, I won't be able to do probably Bale runs because of all the magic immunes, and it would be really tedious to do with that, but yeah. So let's just do Bale, and we end the video there. So yeah, it's been a really good first week. I'm really happy with like how, I mean, obviously, oh shit, obviously there was a bunch of bullshit. I was really lucky that I didn't get any of that like server problems with characters. And again, I was playing it really chill to start with. Like, so the first evening I didn't even play much. So like the first evening I was level 7. Like when it actually released, I was just level 7, I think, at the end. And yeah, just play it real chill. On the second day, I think I managed to go to Nightmare somehow. Yeah, I'm actually losing track. I'm not quite sure how my progression exactly went. Like, I can't quite remember. All I remember is like once I got to Nightmare, I did a bunch of bow runs in Nightmare Hell, in Nightmare Act 5, and I got to Hell at about about 70. Yeah, and I started, like, once I got to like a bit higher level, I started farming Nightmare like very, very comfortably, but nothing would drop. Like, nothing would drop. So like I kind of got a little frustrated, and I was like, oh, let me go to Hell, and at least in Hell I'm giving myself a chance, like from a random monster that I just find a Jarun, because you don't get any high runes in Nightmare at all. So like I thought at least I'll give myself, like, even if I'm farming like Act 5 normal, I mean Act 1 Hell, what the fuck am I saying? Even if I'm farming Act 1 Hell, it still gives me like at least a little bit of a chance of finding something that's like really, really good, that is limited only to Hell difficulty. So that was kind of my thought process. So I farmed a little bit of Andariel once I got her, and then eventually I was like, bro, fuck it, let me try to rush myself through at least until Act 3, so I can so I can start farming Mephisto. And then I got there. I died a bunch of times, like I said, before I got there, especially in Act 2 and in Act 3. I died like probably altogether probably like 20 times because I was trying to just rush myself as quick as I could. And yeah, got to Mephisto eventually, started farming, and so yeah, and then I found a bunch of other things. I got really lucky, like literally all the really good stuff that I found was yesterday for a couple of runs, and then one other day where I found the Shaco, I found Viper, I found Vex. No, actually, I found Vex Room on a separate day, I think. So outside of on 3 separate days, I found the major good items here. So like, yeah. And yeah, let's see how it goes, how it continues. And you know, I've been having a lot of fun with d2r so far. Hopefully they fix. I haven't tried like weapon switch and all that stuff. I keep reading that strength bug is not fixed. Somebody's like you know, was saying that they've tried it and it's still fixed. So I doubt weapon switches either. But yeah. So keep on grinding, trying to get that hammered in and that smiter situation to get torch, and that's it. So have a good day, guys, and you know, good luck in d2r.